Oh, thee in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom thou hast defied. This day will the Lord deliver thee into mine hand, and I will smite thee, and take thine head from thee, and I will give the carcasses of the host of the Philistines this day unto the fowls of the air, and to the wild beasts of the earth, and to all the earth, that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel.
Right.
And from those two passages, I'm going to leave with you on tonight. Do you have courage?
Amen.
See, courage, I have three definitions for courage. The first one says, the quality of mind or spirit that enables a person to face difficulty, danger, pain, etc. The second one is without fear. And the third one is bravery. You see, on tonight, I want to know, do you have courage?
All right.
Courage in this story, David had to have courage in order to go up to the giant. Not many adults would probably have done it. But see, when we're kids, we have strong courage.
Amen.
Not much scares us when we're children.
Amen.
We may run from like little simple things like maybe a dog or something. But other things that we would probably need to be scared of when we're kids, we're not scared of them.
Amen.
But see, somehow along the way, the older we get, the less courage we have.
Amen.
We let our courage, we leave it back there in our childhood. We forget about those things that we weren't scared of before. But on tonight, do you have courage?
All right.
I have 7 things that you need courage in order to do. My first one is believe. You need courage to believe.
Amen.
Because if you don't have any courage, you're not going to believe. You're going to be too scared to believe that everything is going to be all right if you have no courage.
Amen.
See, Abraham, he believed. God told him that he was going to bless him with a son. And that he was going to multiply him, and everything on the earth was going to be blessed through him. Abraham believed what God said.
Amen.
He never doubted for 1 minute. Even when Sarah doubted, Abraham never did.
Amen.
He went along with what she said do. He didn't want to because he already knew what God had promised.
Amen.
He believed, no matter what, he believed in what God had told him.
Amen.
So do you have courage on tonight to believe?
Amen.
The next one is the trust. The 3 Hebrew boys, they trusted God. They told the king, said, we're not going to bow. We don't care what you do. We know that even if he don't deliver us, that he can.
All right.
We trust him enough to believe that if you throw us in this fire, whether he deliver us out of the fire or not, we're going to be all right. Because we trust him. They had some courage.
All right.
The next one is to fight. You need courage in order to fight.
Amen.
The widow lady in Luke 18 had some courage.
Amen.
She said, I need you to avenge me of this person.
Yes.
I'm not going to stop coming. She kept right on fighting for justice. She had courage in order to fight.
Amen.
She said, I'm going to keep right on coming. I'm going to come here every day. I'm going to fight for this thing. You're going to avenge me. They did me wrong, and you're going to make it right.
Amen.
You have to have courage in order to fight.
Yes.
The next one is to stand. Whether you have to stand alone or not, but you need courage in order to stand.
Amen.
See, Moses had courage, and he stood. You see, when he went on the mountaintop to talk to God for the people, they started going back. They even convinced his brother, who was right there, who saw all the miracles that God had already worked. All the things that Moses went through, all the things that he had seen, Aaron seen with him. But he got with somebody else, and he wasn't able to stand. His courage was lacking.
Amen.
But Moses still had courage. He asked them, what was wrong with y'all? Why y'all can't see all these things he already done? Where is your faith in him?
Amen.
You need courage in order to stand.
Amen.
The next one, you need courage to live right.
Amen.
It takes some courage to live right.
Amen.
And Joseph had some courage to live right.
Yeah.
He said he's going to do right no matter what. He had the opportunity to go along with his brothers. Not many people go against their brothers and sisters. I know when we were young, my daddy had a rule. When one person did something, everybody got a whipping. And at first, we would go along with it. And we all would get a whipping because we wouldn't tell. because we were going to stick together.
Amen.
But we had somebody that didn't know how to act.
Amen.
And them whoopers got to be a bit much because my daddy was very heavy-handed.
Amen.
So I started to tell it. I had to learn how to live right. I had to get it together. Sometimes you have to live right and stand on your own.
That's right.
And Joseph had that courage.
Amen.
Even when everybody else is saying, no, we need to do it this way. If it's not right, you need to learn to live right.
Amen.
Have the courage to live right on your own. The next one is, you need courage to keep on going. And my witness is the woman with the issue of blood.
Amen.
She said, I'm going to keep on going, even though I done lost all my money. Everything she probably had lost. 12 years is a long time to go through.
Amen.
But she said, I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep going because I know that one day it's going to be all right. You need courage to keep going when everything around you is falling down. When everything you touch, it seems like it's not going to get right. You need courage to keep on going. Courage will keep you going. You need courage to keep going when your husband leaves.
Right now.
When you lose your job. When your health starts to fail. But you need courage to keep on going.
Amen.
See, I had this co-worker and her mom got breast cancer. And when they told me, I'm a crybaby. First thing I did was I cried. Because I was like, Lord, Miss Clarice got breast cancer. And then I talked to her. I can't have courage to keep going. And I can't give up if the person that with the illness, she's going to encourage me.
Lord.
She told me, she said, you know, I asked her, I said, are you all right? I'm all sad and she happy. She's smiling and she talking. She asked me if I ever heard of footprints. And I said, yeah. She said, well, that's me. When I can't carry myself, God is carrying me. And from that day forward, I won't say no more about her situation. Because I knew she felt like no matter what, she was going to keep on going. Whether she lived or she died, her soul was okay. Sometimes you got to have courage to keep on going. In a bad situation. Do you have courage? My last one is you need courage to wait on God. When Minister Phillips gave me this, I thought about it. And I was like, wow, I think God's trying to tell me something. You see, I have courage to do a whole bunch of things when it comes to other people, but not so much myself. I don't have the courage. I know at one point, there was something that you couldn't shake my faith about. I don't care what happened. I believed it. And it came to pass. But for some reason, I thought about it. In the last few years, I feel like I've lost some courage. But after tonight, I believe it's going to get better. Because having to look this up about what courage is, the courage you need to do certain things, I realized I had to get some courage. We were discussing it in Bible study, and I said I have to get to a I don't mind waiting spirit. But you got to have courage to wait on God.
Amen.
You got to have courage to know that if you wait, when He do it, it's going to be so good you ain't going to have to worry about it. But you got to have courage to wait.
Yes.
See, I think I used to be patient, but the older I get, seems like my patience goes. But I need courage to wait on God. And I thank God for being so good. You see, I was thinking about the courage that I had. And a couple weeks ago, I dropped one of my sisters off home, and this dog came at her. He didn't come all the way to her. She got in the house before he got there. But me, when I got ready to leave, when I was going out of her neighborhood, I was looking for the dog. And I thought about it on my way home. I said, now how dumb is that? What was I going to do to the dog? But all I thought about was that dog thought he was getting ready to get my sister. So I was getting ready to get the dog. So why come I can't have the same courage to wait on God? If I got courage to do stupid stuff, why come I can't have some courage to do something that's going to mean something? Me getting that dog wasn't going to do nothing probably but get me big. But waiting on God, ain't no telling what's going to happen. So on tonight, I encourage you to have some courage. Courage to wait on God, to believe God, your salvation.
Yes.
To stand if you have to stand by yourself.
Yes.
And most of all, to keep on keeping on and to live right till he call you home.
Yes.
Pray my joy in the Lord.